What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa checking back in. And man, I want to start this video off a little bit different. So look, I see y'all always commenting on every single video. I am very interactive. I respond to every single comment. And I want to start responding to comments in videos as well, but still keep it around the same basis of what I intend to bring out, y'all. So be sure to drop a comment. I love interacting with y'all. Go ahead and drop some video ideas. Whatever y'all want to see, just tell me and I'm going to bring it to y'all. But as you can see by the looks of the title and the screen, y'all, I am going to be bringing y'all the Slashing 5, y'all. This build is going to be really nice. Personally, I love the height and weight and wingspan that we made when it comes to this build. But before we get into the making of it, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To the Rich Gang family and all the supporters, y'all, all I ask, let's go ahead and get 50 likes on this banger. Now let's go ahead and get right into the making of this build. Before we even do anything, I am telling y'all, I'm going to be bringing y'all a Slashing 4 build. I personally love the build names that are stuck to specific. And what I mean by that is when you get a build, for example, like the Slashing 5 name, you cannot be making this build out of any other position but the 5, which is going to be the center. For example, Slashing 4, you cannot get any other build that will get that name unless you do it at the power forward. That is what I mean by that. So let's go ahead and get into the height. We're going to go ahead and put this at 6'9". Weight is going to be 215 and our wingspan is going to be 7'7", y'all. For the body shape, you could go with built, defined, or burly. It comes down to preference. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and put on built, y'all. Now, let's get right into the most important thing for every single build, the physicals. What you want to go ahead and do for your stamina, you're going to put that at 91. Now, when it comes to the vertical, go ahead and max that out. That's going to be at 86. We are not going to touch our strength, but we're going to put our acceleration at 75. And we're going to go ahead and max out our speed at 78, y'all. Now, so far, so good for this build. At the height, we are still pretty fast, especially when you max it out. Defensive rebound, I want to be able to grab some boards with this build. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is going to put my defensive rebound to a 91. We're going to put our offensive to a 66. We are going to max out our block at 95. Steal, we're going to put that to an 83. And when it comes to perimeter defense, we're going to put that to where you get exactly 18 defensive badges. And that is going to be at 78, y'all. So speed with ball, you got to max that out. Go ahead and put that at 72. Put your ball handle at a 70. And when it comes to the pass accuracy, all based on preference with how many playmaking badges you want to go ahead and get, I'm going to go ahead and put that at 54. That's going to give us 9 playmaking. When it comes to the free throw, go ahead and put that at 93. We're going to max out our three-point shot at 78. And when it comes to the midi, we're going to put that at 82. Now that's 20 shooting badges right there. Post control, we're going to go ahead and put that to an 83. When it comes to the standing dunk, we're going to go ahead and put that at 95. Driving dunk, of course, we're going to put that at max at 95 as well. And when it comes to the driving layup, go ahead and put that at 92. And that gives us a total of 25 badges when it comes to the finishing, y'all. Now, this build has a bunch of badges. 45 just between the finishing and the shooting, y'all. Go ahead and add on between the defensive and the playmaking. That's 27 plus 45, y'all. You're going to get a total of 72 badges with this build, y'all. Now look, right here, I lowered my post control, and you could go about doing this as well if you want to upgrade your defense. But I honestly feel like you might be risking the build name. But again, it comes down to preference with what y'all want to do. But again, 72 badges for a build is honestly crazy, and that is a bunch of different things you could do with it, especially when it comes to running this build in any game mode, y'all. So the takeovers, you could really choose what you want. To be a true Slashing 5, I would definitely probably put on the Slashing takeover first, and then from there, I would honestly probably pick one of the post scoring, y'all. But again, it comes down to what y'all want to do. The sharpshooting is really good. Finishing moves is going to be my first one, of course. But if I had to pick one of the post scoring, I would probably do the last one. I feel like overall that is going to help you hit the most shots. But again, you really can't consider the sharpshooting. But let's go ahead and check out the build name. And as y'all can see, we get a legit slashing 5, y'all. I really enjoy making these kind of builds because again, it's just something so different that you really don't see all the time when it comes to playing the park, when it comes to playing the city, whatever y'all want to call it. Now let's go ahead and check out this build at 99. For your physicals, you're gonna get +8, so your stamina is gonna be at 99, your vertical is gonna go to 94, your acceleration is gonna get boosted to 83, and your speed is gonna go to an 86, y'all. You're gonna have a 95 defensive rebound, a 70 offensive rebound. Your block is gonna be 99, your steal is gonna be 87, and your perimeter defense is gonna be an 82, y'all. At 6'9", that is really good. Our speed with ball, we're gonna go up to exactly 76. Ball handle is gonna be 74. And when it comes to the free throw, you're gonna have a 97. 3-pointer is going to go up to an 82. Mid-range, you're going to have an 86. But we're going to have 99 standing dunk as well as a driving dunk. And then your post control is going to be 87. And you're going to have a 96 driving layup. This build is really good. A lot of badges to use. So let's get right into it. Let's start with the finishing. So we have a total of 25 badges that we're going to be able to use here. So for the first one, y'all, go ahead and put on Posterizer on Hall of Fame. If you could get it on any build, by all means put it on, because that's going to go hand in hand with your driving dunk. When it comes to your standing dunk, Rise Up will go hand in hand with that badge. But again, it comes down to what y'all want to do when making this build. I'm going to go with Post Spin Technician on Hall of Fame as well as Fearless Finisher. I'm going to go ahead and throw a Lob City on Bronze just so we get those Lob City finishing animations. And from here, I would really think about throwing on Pro Touch as well as Giant Slayer. Now, the last one, you can really go anywhere you want. I feel like Rise Up is a good badge, but again, it might not be necessary since you already have a 99 standing dunk. I'm going to go ahead and put it on just to be safe, and that's it when it comes to our finishing. Now, when it comes to the playmaking, y'all, go ahead and first things first, y'all want on this most important badge when it comes to the playmaking is going to be Quick First Step. We get it on Hall of Fame for this build, which is really good. Another one you could put on is going to be Bronze Handles for Days. And honestly, to break ankles, you could go with Space Creator or you could go with Side Handles. It really comes down to what y'all want to do. But Space Creator for Assures on Hall of Fame will break ankles. You could have Handles for Days on Bronze, which is going to make a huge difference from not having the badge on. Now let's go ahead and get right into the defense, y'all. What y'all want to go ahead and do, first things first, put on Bronze, Chase Down Artist, as well as Rim Protector. You could put it on Hall of Fame for both of them if you want to, but let's say you want them on just for the animations. You could put them both on Bronze, and then leftover, you're going to have a perfect amount for 4 Hall of Fame badges, y'all. Now from here, for Assures, one badge that you're going to want on Hall of Fame is going to be Intimidator, y'all. Rebound Chaser is another one that you really can't consider, but it comes down to your playstyle and how you feel like you're going to be most effective when running these badges. I'm also going to put on Tireless Defender on Hall of Fame. This badge makes a huge difference, especially if you're running threes or even in the Rec or Pro-Am. It's really going to come down to what game mode that you're playing. Now, I'm going to put on Heart Crusher on Hall of Fame. That's a really good badge to run. I would go Defensive Leader, but we only get it on Bronze. So from here, I'm going to go Clamps on Gold, and then Rebound Chaser. You could put it on Bronze or on Hall of Fame, and you could put on Bronze Interceptor. A really good setup, though, would be to have on the Rebound Chaser in Hall of Fame. I'm going to go with Heart Crusher again. Just depends on what kind of game mode you're going to play and your play style. Now, when it comes to the shooting, y'all, I know y'all were waiting for this. The essential badges you're going to want to have on is first going to be Hot Zone Hunter on Gold. From here, you could really run whatever you want to do as long as the badges make sense, y'all. So what you're going to go ahead and do for me, I would put on Gold Corner Specialist as well as Catch and Shoot on Gold as well. You necessarily don't need them both on Gold, but it's really good to have them on just so they're that much more effective. I'm going to go with Bronze Volume Shooter. That way we always get a boost to our shot whether we make it or miss. I'm going to go ahead and put on Green Machine on Gold, and then Blinders on Hall of Fame is a really good one as well. Now, we have a total of 4 remaining if we take off our Volume Shooter. I'm going to go ahead and put on Clutch Shooter on Hall of Fame. Going to drop my Corner Specialist to either Silver, or you could drop your Catch and Shoot to Silver as well, as long as you maintain that Bronze Volume Shooter to always get that boost. I'm going to go ahead and put on another badge that you could consider, which honestly would probably be green machine, over catch and shoot, and then I would keep on my corner specialist. But it comes down to your kind of preference. There's a lot of different things that you could do with this. We have a lot of badge points that we could definitely use. I'm gonna go with Hall of Fame Fade Ace, but again, there's no way that is wrong when it comes to doing this badge setup. So again, if y'all watch this entire video through, thank y'all for all y'all amazing love, all y'all amazing support. Thank y'all to the Rich Gang family, and I'm gonna continue to carry y'all on my back on this beautiful journey that we have together, y'all. But man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, y'all. To all the supporters in the Rich Gang family, let's go ahead and get 50 likes on this banger. Be sure to share it with your family and friends. And last but not least, y'all, turn on post notices so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.